So this is the midpoint. And then we have these two structures, the ligaments, as we said. They will continue their course laterally, and each one of them will attach on the caustiform process of the L1. So the right and the left caustiform processes of L1, forming another ligament which is called the medial Aqua ligament. And throughout this process it passes over the psoas major muscle, and then the ligament will continue the course laterally again and attach on the 12th rib, forming the third ligament, which is called the lateral arcuate ligament, the lateral arcuate ligament. And this ligament will pass over the quadratus lumborum muscle. So these are the ligaments that we have. And then we have the costal attachments. So as we can see, the diaphragm will start from a lower position at the 12th rib and then starts to get higher. So from the 12th till the 7th rib. From the 12th till the 7th rib. And the final attachment is the sternal attachment, which we can see here. Then we have some weak points in the muscular attachment of the diaphragm. We have triangular structures, triangular weak points. So these ones posteriorly are called Bogdalic triangles. So posteriorly we have Bogdalic weak points, and anteriorly we have Morgani. So Morgani and Bogdalic weak points, and these weak points can be a reason for a diaphragmatic herniation. And herniation means that there are, let's say, abdominal structures that are supposed to be inside the abdominal cavity, but due to the weakness of these weak points, they might herniate and go into the thoracic cavity. And some of these hernias are congenital, and others can occur throughout life. So this is the structure of the diaphragm. The final thing that we're going to talk about is the innervation of the diaphragm. The diaphragm is innervated by the phrenic nerve. So the phrenic nerve from the cervical trunk. So the phrenic nerve from the cervical trunk. And this is because the diaphragm in the embryological development, part of the diaphragm originates from the septum transversum, which is located in the starting of the development of the embryo cranially, above the heart. And then throughout the development and the structures start to rotate, and then it becomes below the heart. But still, because originally it was cranially, so its innervation comes from the cervical trunk. Also, we have the blood supply, which comes from pericardial arteries, intercostal arteries, musculophrenic arteries, and so on. The venous drainage will follow the same course of the arterial supply. And finally, we have the lymph drainage, which goes to the phrenic lymph nodes that go towards the mediastinal lymph nodes and the celiac lymph nodes. So that was the diaphragm. I hope it was easy, and next time we're going to talk about the abdominal cavity, the organization of the abdominal cavity. So until the next time, I thank you for watching and see you.